so much. I would really like to say very special thanks. The reason that we are together this evening is from an initiative from the New York University called Translucent Borders. And I really want to thank Miss Dr. Annie Doho, if she is here tonight. She could acknowledge herself. She really helped us to put things together, and she actually introduced Isaac and myself. This has been one of the most wonderful weeks ever for me to work with this group of fine, amazing musicians. I think it's a joy that you have such a wonderful symphony orchestra in your midst. The next piece is dedicated to my late mentor, the late Kakraba Lobi, who was the founding GL player of the Ghana Dance Ensemble. He said that he would like to someday play with an orchestra, but unfortunately it was just before he died 10 years ago. So this is a piece that was one of his favorites called Ferbare Konajeno. I hope you enjoy. Ferbare Konajeno, Ferbare Konajeno. Ferbare Konajeno. ya fawai. Atone na tonchu mena kapye ya
So I have with me Mr. Ken Kafui. He's a composer, and one of his pieces was performed by the National Symphony Orchestra. He's here to talk to us about it. You're welcome to Korea Music TV, sir.
Thank you very much.
So what has been your impression about the performance?
The performance has been very good. In actual fact, when the Symphony Orchestra was started by Kwame Nkrumah, they were playing only Western pieces. Very few African pieces were performed. But the orchestra has been going through some transformation. After Agbeko, Geoffrey Boateng was there, Diana Randolph was there, and I was also there, Professor Nayo was also there. And we tried to write pieces that our people in Africa can also enjoy. Okay. We've been trying to use traditional instruments in the orchestra, and I was the first person who used talking drums, Ghanaian talking drums, in the symphony orchestra, as you've heard in the piece, Kale. That's the name of the piece. Kale is a warrior's dance from the Volta region. And you can feel it as they are playing it. So people started enjoying and appreciating our orchestral music when you play Ghanaian pieces. And then also, our pieces are going outside Ghana to Western countries, and they also realize that we can also write orchestral music. So it is a big improvement. This evening's performance has been so splendid because the xylophone has also found its way into the orchestra. And I'm very happy that the Westerner, a white lady, was on the xylophone, also learning to play what we also do here. This corrects the impression abroad that we are backward. We are not backward. So that those who are thinking or declared in those days that the African is backward is rather backward himself. So we have a lot of rich culture, and it has been displayed this evening.
Absolutely amazing concert. Absolutely, the artist was incredible. Totally
really
awesome. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So was there any particular rhythm that you had heard
Oh,
before,
gosh.
or they were all new?
No, they were. Oh no. In the first section there were familiar tunes, but in the section where the guest artist was playing, no, it was all new stuff, and it was brilliant.
So I have with me 3 gentlemen from the University of Ghana who are here to witness tonight's event. And so quickly, I'm going to pass the microphone to them to mention their names and tell me their impression of the orchestration by the National Symphony Orchestra. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So your name and your impression.
My name is Terry Brightofusu. I'm an assistant lecturer at the School of Performing Arts, University of Ghana. I'm currently a PhD candidate at African Studies.
Okay.
The performance was, in fact, was overwhelming. I really did enjoy it. The innuendos, the ups and downs, the way that they control the music, you realize that these are people who have read music, into detail, and they produce something that is original. And for us, as people in performing arts education, you realize that these are some of the things that we look at and how we can use them to influence and impact the nation.
That tells me that he's very much impressed with the performance. I don't know what the next person is going to tell me. Your name, please.
My name is Dr. Nahago.
Okay.
I'm with the Department of Dance Studies.
Okay.
And I'm so impressed. I'm
impressed.
overwhelmed.
Okay.
Looking at how traditional instruments like the jile or the xylophone and then indigenous drums, the tumpan drums, having conversation with Western symphony instruments, the outcome is just amazing, because if you look at this concert critically, you find the questions and answers. The xylophone questions, the Western instruments, they answer with their surprise attacks and orchestrations. It's so beautiful. When you sit down and you listen to it, it's so impactful. It's serene. It speaks to good music that Ghana should listen to. And this is long overdue.
What would you say about this event, just opposing it